The end of that chapter is unknown to her. At the time, she had neither eyes nor nose nor mouth. She had become a world that only crushed its prey. No, there had been violence committed by the monster in the first place. It had nothing to do with her being before she changed. So it shouldn't be painful, but... That must have been it, she thought. And at that thought, she feels a sudden urge to gouge out her eyes. New sacrifices appear before the monster on their own accord. Joining hands, they still their trembling legs and look up at the completely disfigured monster. Said the eldest sister, Stheno, in a gentle voice. Lovingly, like always, she smiles at the monster. Grumbled the second sister, Uriel. She curses and insults her monstrous sibling, but at times she looks at the she-beast with true sadness. Stheno grasps her sister's hands, her own hands tightly, seeking comfort from their fear, never abandoning that which they hold dear. The sacrifices think thus to themselves. They were the ones who hated humans, and their youngest sister had never bore men any ill will, yet it had come to this. The two sisters were loved by men and were destined to be violated by them day after day. The elder accepted his fate, while the younger despised it, but both of them had given up. Yet the youngest sister protected them until the end. That which was lost shall never return. Stheno, who had dreamed that the three of them would live forever on the island far away, closes her eyes and raises her head. Really, you gotta say the now? The days that have gone by shall never return. Uriel, who had believed that one day the three of them would escape the rustic temple and return home, smiles like she used to, and raises her head. Stop! And it doesn't matter. Countless snakes consume both sacrifices. Without joy, without sadness, as though crushing ants, the monster grinds the sisters to a pulp. In this way, the immortal girls, retaining their form as beautiful sisters to the very end, while still alive, were absorbed into the monster. Consumed without a trace left behind, they became the monster's flesh and blood, and it continued to thrive. Thus became of the three Gorgon sisters. Thus the three goddesses banished to the shapeless isle became the monsters the people had rumored them to be. What did she love? What did she want? She had so little that was precious to her that she swore to protect them no matter what, and yet, now that she is heading to her death, while she is being transformed, she can't even recall it. She can't stop the transformation. At this rate, she'll turn into a monster and disappear. Everything will end with that. From now on, she will be summoned as a monster, not to protect humans, but to annihilate them. She can't stop the transformation. There's nothing to be done, nothing to care about. The swarm of creatures is like the band at a festival. They reveled with hatred in the birth of a new monster. Her consciousness wanes. She has a feeling that there is still something left to do, yet she can't quite seem to place it. As her life comes to a close, she quietly shuts her eyes. She noticed an unfamiliar presence peering at her.
あれ俺が見えるのそうか。あんたも怪物になっちまったんだな。
It feels like she had never heard its voice before. The laughter sounds all too familiar. A smirking grin and sneering eyes. It irritates her considerably. Her sadistic heart starts to pound again. If her body was strong, she would have leaped forward and plucked its head right off.
ああ、いや、ちょい違うか。あんたはそんなすっきりしたもんじゃない。あんた、自分が何者か自覚はある？
Aware. She isn't prepared for it, but she accepts it as truth. This heroic spirit seed would no longer be Medusa's, but that of the monstrous Gorgon.
なるほど。潔い。けど、あんたは怪物の定義を知らなそうだな。わかってるか？それは生きるために人を襲うんじゃなく、人を襲うために生きる生き物だ。人間社会を真っ向に端から端まで否定する殺戮機構。それが怪物ってもんなんだが、自分だって言い切れる？
She already knows that. From now on, she will embody that concept over and over again.
そんなの今さら。
Since the beginning, she has been a monster. A monster camouflaged in human intellect and appearance. If she would someday become such a monster, then her true nature must be the same. That's why it doesn't matter anymore. She roamed the city at night in search of blood, and found herself indulging in slaughter. Such a monster would shed its skin to reveal its true color someday, just like this. And yet it laughs. Heartfelt mirth. Heartfelt hatred. As if to scorn the woman who, by the minute, was turning into a hideous monster.
だから、そこが違うんだ。いいかい？怪物は本能で物を殺すんじゃない。それは、優れた理性で物を殺すんだ。人の手に有り余る性能を総動員して、何の疑いもなく、何の悲しみもなく、身もだえるほどの喜びを持って殺し続けるのが怪物。ただなんとなくで人間を殺すだなんて、そんなのは違う生き物なんだよ。あんたは、まだどっちにもなれない半端者みたいだけど、同時にどちらにも傾ける猶予がある。
Her intellect wants to just fall into the abyss already, but stubbornly clings to the cliff's edge. She continues clutching pitifully at the earth, wishing for solid ground.
それは。
わからないか？血を求めるあんたと、他のものが気になるあんた。それはどちらも真実だ。どっちも否定はできないだろ。欲望に優劣なんざない。どっちが大きいか、どっちが大切なのかは、その場その場で変わるものだ。肝心なのは、あんたがまだ持っているかどうかの話。
何を？
The slightest bit of strength returns to her arm. She summons all her reserves in desperation. It is not enough to pull her out of the abyss. No matter how much she struggles, she will only disappear at this rate. Laughing, it looks down at her.
ではと、ライダーのサーバント。あんたは望むものがまだかけらでも残っているか？
I have no desires. But there is something I truly wished for.
あなたはあなたにふさわしい場所に戻りなさい。
That's right, even if she is still Medusa now, she can't save herself if she is to become a Gorgon soon. From the start, there was never a way to save herself. So she has no desires. No matter how happy days past were, if she would devour them all eventually, there would be nothing left in her hands. However, even one such as she can still save someone. A servant is summoned to a master whom its nature is similar. This is all the more so if the summoning catalyst is weak. Because her master had the same fate as her, she was summoned to that girl. A girl fated to turn into a monster. The victims turned aggressors, formed a contract in this world as fellow monsters. That's why. She doesn't want her to end up at the same. Although she can't change what she is, she can protect the girl who holds the same fate as herself. Her unfulfilled happiness, her irredeemable sin. How deeply she loved that petty, foolish girl's desperate struggle to put on a brave face.
Eh?
She stares at her hands dumbfounded. Her transformation is halted and she is fading away as her human self.
なぜ
怪物じゃないからだろ。みっともないが、誰かを助けたいという気持ちがあるのなら、あんたはギリギリ人間だ。
She can hear a voice from elsewhere. The speaker is near but can no longer be seen.
ああ、これで解決しちまったな。あんたの悩みは永遠について回るが、その願いがある限り、その苦悩と同じように、永遠にこちら側に来ることはない。
The presence fades. The shadows gives an all too friendly wave and disappears.
待って
Hey, at least she's fine. Coughing blood, she calls out to the figure.
さすがにしつこいな、ヘビ女。大した生命力だが、今回はおとなしく死んでおけ。で、目が覚めたらマスターに謝っておくといい。ほら、俺が言うのもなんだけどさ、マスターとサーバントは仲良しじゃなくっちゃな。
Snickering, it finally disappears. In the end, she thinks it resembled a young man she knows very well.
そうです
She heaves a deep sigh. She lowers her clinging arms.
本当私は
And this time, her eyes finally close. Relieved that rather than merely dying, she's recovered her wish.
も
She
うすぐ
murmurs.
帰りますから待っていてくださいさくら
Swearing a promise she could never keep, the beautiful figure vanishes from the earth. Wallpaper added. Wallpaper added. To the wallpaper. Special. Wallpaper. Oh, hello. Yeah, that works. Oh, Heracles. I should sit on my arm. Why can't I have that going for me? That's the nice life right there. And that is, something else. Huh. Whatever works, I guess. Anything new on the Emma side? Nope. Let's go back. Continue. I actually want to see what the fuck is flag list. Oh, there's only like barely anything left. There's 2, 3, 4 things. Good God. Afternoon. Next day. Saber. Do I have to really do Saber's thing? Let's call it a day. Start a new one. New cycle. Afternoon, night. Yeah, I guess I had to do Saber's thing. Fuck off. Give me something new. We just finished our lunch. As I relax with its cup of tea.
ところで、
So
私が
hot.
留守にしている間、何か面白いことなかった？
All of a sudden a question comes up.
特にはってさくらの手紙に書いてなかったか？
すごく長いエミヤ君の口述筆記があっただけよ。あの子はみんな元気ですって書いてたけど、そういうのは社交辞令じゃないの？
I see, whatever actually happened, Sakura wouldn't want Tosaka to worry, and that consideration went into her letter. Looks like Tosaka knows that too.
さくらが体調を崩したことがあったみたいだけど、手紙には書いてなかったからね。 それで気になったのよ。
ああ、そうか。さくらはちょっと風邪ひいたけど、後の面々は無病息災。藤姉に風が寄りついたのを見たことはないし。
That brings to mind the adage about how idiots don't catch colds, but rather than that, it's more like the discipline she subjects herself to every day is on a whole entirely different level.
セイバーとライダーは調子崩すということがあるのかどうかって感じだな。特にセイバーは元気だぞ。天高く馬こゆる秋ってことで。
What?
さくらと一緒に食欲の秋？
秋口に食いだめして冬場に冬眠するんじゃないのかと思うほどよく食べる。
As the one who has to prepare the food for them, it's quite troubling. Well, even I am bound to have times when I worry about how much rice I have to cook.
いくらセイバーの因子に粒子があると言っても、冬場にねぐらで冬眠はしないわよ。
粒子？
She used a term I've never heard before, and it brings a puzzled frown to my face.
あれ？
Yeah, she's poor
エ
dragon.
ミヤくん知らなかったの？セイバーを構成する因子の一つは幻想種の頂上、
Or
粒
whatever.
子よ。
That kind of thing.
いや、それは知ってる。セイバーと竜は同じようなものだってことだろ？
Actually, you could say that's the only thing I know.
エミヤくんは竜というと何を想像する？
A giant lizard. Out of all the creatures in fantasy, the dragon is undoubtedly the top one the one at the top, so I've heard.
とにかく人間じゃ太刀打ちできない動物の王様かな。火を吹く、トカゲっぽい目をしてる、ヒゲや牙が生えてる、空を飛ぶ、乙女の生贄を所望するとか。
Can I be a dragon?
全部セイバーに当てはまったら面白そうね。
否定できないな。藤姉がおやつを横取りなんかしたら怒って火を吹きかねん。
相変わらずそういうことやってるのね。藤村先生の方も一回因子分析した方がいいのかも。妖精でも出てくるかしらね。
Were she actually to do that, I don't think I'd be brave enough to look at the results. She can analyze me all she wants. Back to the main topic.
あと光り物や金貨を溜め込む。
竜の巣穴の財宝炭。それがあるからこそ竜は幻想種足りえるんだけど、セイバーって貯金が趣味？
どうかな。節制とか節約とか好きそうだから当たらずとも遠からずって感じだけど。
I want to know what Tosaka's thing is, though. But even if she has that in her disposition, I doubt she'd bother to actually start saving.
他には海に1000年山に1000年住んでいる。長江を遡って登竜門に上がる。
雲上竜変？今度は東洋の竜？
獣の王様と獣の神様じゃ微妙に違うけどな。竜で他の言い伝えはと。
ちゃんとセイバーは爪が5本あるわよ、王様だから。
I was about to say that. 5 dragon claws were the symbol of the emperor in many Chinese dynasties, after all. What else? Oh, yeah.
これも東洋の竜の話だけど、曰く竜には逆鱗がある。
What? There's always a single scale growing backwards on the dragon's body. Legend says that if you happen to touch it, no matter how gentle the dragon may be, he will lose himself in rage.
あら、それならセイバーにもありそうだけど。
Oh, a rare thing? I'm let down by her all too quick reply. Holding the teacup in her hands, I keep staring at Tosaka.
セイバーはあれほどいいとこ取りなんだから、逆鱗ぐらいは受け継いでもらわないと。アキレスのかかとじゃないけど、それぐらいないとバランス悪いでしょ。
アキレスのかかとは弱点だろ。逆鱗はどっちかっていうと欠点というか短所というか。
欠点も短所も弱点も同じよ。
Yeah, really?
私が言ってるバランスはセイバー本人のバランスじゃなくて自然界全体のバランスのこと。永遠に衰えない完全無欠な存在がいたら循環が滞るでしょ。みんなより強いものにはどこかにみんなより足りない部分が存在するのよ。
なるほど。例えばそれは
Someone who can master just about everything, but will stumble upon the very last hurdle, making a mess. Yeah, but shut up. She's adorable.
ちょっ
And
と
perfect. And a queen.
何よいきなり黙り込んで。
And really fucking cute.
何か言いたいことでもあるの？
Mm.
いや別
Could
に
listen to her all day.
遠坂はよくわかってるなと思って。にしても激鱗か。
Does Saber really have one? If she does, I just happen to brush against it in public. And I just happen to brush against it in public. Is that what would happen? Uh-oh. Somehow it looks kind of fun.
どうしたのエミヤくん？遠くを眺めて。
Yeah, daydreaming about you.
何か面白いことでも思いついた？
いや別にそんなことは。
I cover it up by drinking some tea. This is bad. Real bad. I've been corrupted by Tosaka's malice, finding ways to tease and make fun of Saber. What was I thinking? I
首
will
の
let
後ろが
her
怪しいと
corrupt
思
me.
うわ。
I want her to corrupt me.
何の話をしてんだお前は。
Take me.
別に今のは個人的な意見だから、エミヤくんはこれっぽっちも気にしないでいいわよ。あと裏枠として背中を押さえておくわ。
だから何の話だそれは。
Beats me. Tosaka feigns ignorance as she stands up.
じゃあ私はこれで。全然関係ないけど心中察するわエミヤくん。マスターたるものサーバントの管理はしっかりしておかないといけないものね。それが危険を招くようならどんなに嫌なことでも調べないといけないんだから。
See ya. Tosaka disappears into the hallway with a spring to her steps. She's a queen. Master's duty, is it? I was only a bit curious, but this Gekirian business, but she's right. Perhaps I should investigate it a little further.
シロ、部屋に戻るのですか？
Yeah, it's the fucking thing on her head.
だってセイバ
What great timing. Speak of the devil. A single scale growing backwards. Gekkerin. Somewhere around her, there's a spot which will land me into hot soup if I touch it.
どうしたのですか？顔色がよろしくない。
悪い。ちょっと考え事をしてた。
I can't. It's gone into my head and there's no use putting the brakes on it now. Does Saber have one? And what is it really? I can't let it go until I find out.
ちょっといいか、セイバ
はい、シロ。
ー。シャツの襟歪んでる。
I reach for Saber's neck. My fingers gently touch her silky white skin.
シロ。
動かないでくれ。変な風になってるんだ。
Saying that, I caress Saber's neck. I can't feel anything out of place with my fingers. They say that the Gekkerin grows out of the underside of a dragon's chin, but I guess it's not there.
首の後ろが怪しいと思うわ。
Today. What? I refrain from any further remarks.
シロ。襟は。
Hey, stop being lewd.
もう少し。リボンも少し歪んでるような。
Using straightening her already straight ribbon as an excuse, I touch her nape. I gently brush the loose hanging hair behind her neck, and my heart beat rises for no apparent reason. I'm just looking for Saber's Gekkerin, so I don't feel guilty. So I don't have to feel guilty, do I? Sorry, teacher, there's no whatever it is inside, and my sanity won't hold much longer either.
では背中を狙うがよい。水攻めが効かぬのなら火攻めでありましょう。
Lower. Oh, she hadn't anticipated this way far ahead of time. My internal gratitude to you, O Master, Grandmaster's way, Zuge Ren. Fuck off.
シロ。
Whatever.
いけません。このようなところでそ
I
れは。
can. I get closer to her and graze her standing here with my face.
この
This thing is in my way. To touch her back, I calmly brush it aside.
あれ
For some reason, I'm lying on my back, facing upwards.
しまった。大丈夫ですか、シロ。
I silently assessed the damage. Having landed the right way, there are no injuries.
申し訳ありません。反射的に
セイバーが投げたのか。
No,
Hi.
Rin was.
シロの腕を取ってこうランサー張りに力任せにぶん投げてしまいました。
I see it now. It was a 6-meter mega glide from the veranda to down here.
先にこのことを伝えておくべきでした。不注意で癖が出てしまい、シロに怪我を。
怪我はないけど。
Being touched by a man, she became embarrassed and flung me away. And that's not it. The moment I brushed that one strand of hair aside, I was instantly hurled away, as if acting on a conditioned reflex.
立てますか？手を。
それくらいは伝えておくことって何？
この癖毛のことなのです。
それに触られたくない？
Saber nods deeply. I've taken a fancy to that strand since a long time ago, but it looks like it's important to her as well.
長い話になるのですが。
わかった。縁側に戻ろう。
So pulling that during activities would be bad.
やっぱり地面への受け身は答えるな。
あれはまだ私が
Oh my
王
god.
国を統一する前のことでした。私の即位に反対する諸侯との戦いを繰り広げていた頃です。死である老人の助言や湖の婦人の加護、それに勇猛にして忠誠なる騎士たちを従えて王国と民のために戦場を往来しました。私に敵対した11人の王だが、その王たちも別の強大な国王に膝を屈したのです。王の名はリエンス、弟のネロと共に北方に歯を唱える強国の主でした。
Ah, why is it Gil? I know this story. Is it the one about the famous King Rience and his robe?
リエンス王の使者が我が王宮に至ると傲慢にもこう言い放ったのです。
The great King Rience has conquered 11 kings, exacted oaths of fealty from them. Cut their beards and used them as decorations for his robe. With the last beard, his robe will be complete. King Arthur, hand over your beard and swear undying loyalty to the king, or else you shall perish and your entire kingdom shall be destroyed. As I thought. Yeah, that's not going to work. I don't have a beard. Saber can't grow a beard, you see.
私はこう使者に言い返しました。
Do you see a beard? No.
残念ながら私にヒゲはなく、ましてやリエンス王におる膝は持ち合わせていない。いや、遠からず必ずリエンス王こそ私に膝を折らせ、そのヒゲのみならず首を落としてみせよう。
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely Saber. After being told off like that, King Rience would have no choice but to return quietly.
リエンス王はこの返事を聞くと激怒しました。そして使者が見た私の姿を伝え聞くとこう言い放ったそうです。
How haughty you are, O King Arthur! Now I shall shave off the head standing on your your hair standing on your head, and use it to adorn my robe. Hold on, isn't that just the beards he was after?
ちょっと待った。なんだよそのくせ毛って。何、もしかしてそのくせ毛のことか？
当然でしょう。
What?
リエンス王が欲しがるほどのものが他にありま
All
す
of
か？
your hair?
シロ、つまらない疑問で話の腰を折らないでください。
すまん。気が利かなかった。
Different thing you could call a beard?
わかればいいのです。さて、それからの戦いは言うなれば私のくせ毛を守れるか否かといった様相を呈してきました。次来手向かう敵は必ず私のくせ毛を長老し、切り落とすだの、結び目を作るだの、
What?
リボンを飾るだの。故に私は王国のためくせ毛を守り抜かねばならなかったのです。戦いは熾烈を極めましたが、
Fuck.
ついには我が威信の勝利と終わりました。
Fucking British people.
以来私のくせ毛は王国の名誉の象徴となり、私の首と同じほどに重要なものになったのです。ええ、たとえ王妃といえど。わかりましたか、シロ。
Yeah.
このような事情があるので私のくせ毛には触らないでいただきたいのです。